Hey, what's up, YouTube? Here's Rebecca in with another fragrance review. Today I have one that I was going to include in my mini haul video, but I just couldn't wait. I was still waiting on a couple other things to get in the mail, and I received this one a couple of days ago, and I just had to share it with you guys, so I went ahead and recorded it. And I guess I'll just do the rest of the mini haul video later. I first saw and heard about this fragrance through Masters of Style. So shout out to Alex over at Masters of Style. If you guys hadn't checked out his page before, his channel before, I'll leave a link in the description below. Please check out his stuff. Alex is just really great at what he does. There's a lot of great reviewers online, but he just does his thing a little bit differently, a little more refined. Goes about it at a different angle. He just uses really good metaphors, and he's just a wordsmith. He's very well versed, and speaks very eloquently and very fluid and straight to the point. I actually refer to him kind of as the fragrance assassin, because whenever he does his reviews, he's just sitting in a chair usually and just gets straight to the point, tells you what he thinks, and uses a lot of imagery that you can just picture in your own minds when he speaks. He actually has some really great ways of referring to fragrances. He referred to fragrance as an invisible accessory, which is true. Also as a magnifying glass that enables us to enlarge and clarify ourselves to the world, which is just a beautiful way to be put. It's also like a mystery, is what he describes it as. I think the best line that I heard him say was in his, if you go to his About section on his channel and go to his introduction of fragrance, he's interviewed by a gentleman from Real Men, Real Style, and I believe he's the editor of Fragrance now there, Alex is, but it's like a little interview, and he describes fragrance. It's so unique the way he describes it. He describes it as when you wear a fragrance, it's like kind of like holding a winning hand of poker that no one can see, but you know that you're holding it, and you have that self-assurance and that preemptive confidence of wearing that fragrance, and or holding that hand, that winning hand at poker, So I just thought that was a really great way of describing how a fragrance makes us feel, and what it does to us as it just being an accessory, that people can't see, but we know it's on, and we know that they're going to smell it sooner or later, and hopefully they'll enjoy it as we do. So anyway, moving on. Please check out Masters of Style. I'll leave the description in the description below. I'll leave a link to his channel. But the fragrance that I was describing, or that I saw, is Amour De Cacao by Comptoir Sud Pacifique, and they are from Paris. French company. Don't know too much about this house. I do know that Fragrantica has 58 of their fragrances in their database, so I can assume there's 58 of them at least. It is a niche line, so I didn't know that. So actually, I was like, okay, cool. I got another niche house in my collection. The house was opened in 1974. So anyway, Amour de Cacao is an Oriental vanilla, even though it should be an Oriental chocolate vanilla. But an Oriental vanilla was classified as it's unisex, and it was released in 1993. I don't know who the nose is behind this. I'm just assuming one of their gurus at the Comptoir Sud Pacifique house. So anyway, here, let's go with the presentation first. We got the box here. And I gotta tell you guys, I'm not too impressed with the presentation, because honestly, look how it's like a bright blue with some weird brown in there, and then you have the bottle that kind of has the same label or whatnot. The only thing I did like about it is it does have the little medicine bottle, kind of like the Le Labo house. But honestly, this presentation just honestly made me feel like it was a suntan lotion or some sort of a room spray or something like that. When I got it in the mail, I was like, what is this? I didn't really get it. I just don't think, maybe if it was in a clear bottle with a white label, much more like the Le Labo house, maybe it would look a little better, or just more, I don't know. I guess just much more like a fragrance than a room spray. But let's just say the presentation does not do justice for the juice inside. That's just a presentation that I'm talking about. So let's start off by saying the notes. At the top we have orange, the mid we have cacao, starfruit, and at the base we have vanilla. Okay. What do I get from this? What does this smell like? Well, let me show you what it smells like. It smells like cocoa powder, straight up cocoa powder with a little bit of orange. That's what you get from. That's what immediately what you get from the top. Also, what you can, if you just picture this, picture a bowl of Cocoa Puffs with milk. Well, actually, a bowl of Cocoa Puffs dried, and you just stick your nose right there because this is it's just, I don't know what they put in it, but it smells dry, very dry cocoa. So it's like the Cocoa Puffs. Just stick it under your nose. Just the dryness of the chocolate. Now the milk, I guess, comes later as the fragrance settles on your skin, and that's where you get the milk. So later on, the milk comes in. Like I said, it's very dry, very sweet. You get the orange. It's sort of hidden in the background. You mostly get the chocolate though, and this is a gourmand at its finest. I've up to this point in my fragrance journey, I haven't seen smelled another fragrance that smells as good as this chocolate-wise. This is what you get. This is a pure chocolate fragrance. Now there is some starfruit in there and some orange and vanilla, but mostly that's all you get is chocolate. Let's see here, and it's pretty linear fragrance. Doesn't stray too far away from home. The dry down, I just get it's very neutral with the cocoa, but the vanilla pops a little bit more. I get this one. It just really just smells like cookies. Just anything with chocolate that you just picture it dry. I'm telling you guys, like, it's so weird how they made this stuff, and how it still strikes me as weird whenever I smell something and it reminds me of something that, like, I'm like, wow, it's a liquid and it's on my arm, but yet it smells like a bowl of Cocoa Puffs, or like a plate of cookies, that was just fresh baked or whatnot. Let's see here. Yeah, so I got into a little conversation thread on his video with Alex, and he told me this would be great for layering. I agree with him. It really is, because it's so linear. It's so just chocolatey. That you could put on any other fragrance, that you think would smell good with chocolate. Let's say that you have a fragrance and you're like, man, this would just smell so much better if it had a little chocolate on it, or in it. There you go. You could perfect with this here. You could spray on, like I actually experimented the other night with my Bergamotto Merino, because it's mostly bergamot and melon, and you got some salty notes in there and whatnot. It kind of gives it that ocean air feel to it. But I put that on there, so I got like the citrus blast, because the orange in this is very subtle. You can smell it, but it's kind of in the background. So if I sprayed the Bergamotto Merino and I sprayed this on top of it, and it gave me this chocolatey, just more of a chocolate orange punch. Really great combo. So I was doing a little experimenting, because Alex asked me to. I was like, all right, sweet, I'll get to it. Let's see here. This has been compared to Montal's Chocolate Greedy, which I haven't had an opportunity to put my nose on that, but I've seen some other reviews on it, and some people say that it's not chocolatey enough. So I don't know if I believe that. And they also compared it to Chocolate Lovers, I believe it's what it's called, by Aquilina, and I haven't smelled that one either. Let's see here. Compliments. Man, I wore this fragrance the other night. I got it in the mail Saturday afternoon, and I went and met some friends up for a drink and to watch the Colts game. And I sprayed this on to test it. I put it on one on each arm, and two on my neck, and one in the back of my neck. And I went to see a couple of girlfriends of mine, friends that are girls, and we were just hanging out. And I went to go give them a hug. When I walked in, they were sitting next to each other, so I walked up to them and kind of gave them the double hug. And the first thing they said was, "Wow, you smell amazing. What is that? You smell delicious. What are you wearing?" And I told them what I was wearing. I was wearing the Amour De Cacao. And I was like, "What do you think about it?" They told me it smells great. It smells really cozy and comfy. It makes me want chocolate, and that's good. That's exactly what I was hoping they would say. I wasn't fishing for compliments either. I was letting it come to me. So So yeah, this stuff here is it's not a beast, but it lasts. It does its job. I mean, 6 to 8 hours on my skin. Some fragrances tend to do well on mine, and some others don't. But this one, it really does. I sprayed some last night before I went to bed, and woke up this morning and it was still on. Um, let's see here. It's funny. It's like Alex said that where this where Amen leaves off with that chocolate note, this picks up. And I believe him. That makes a lot of sense. Because Amen does leave with that chocolate note, and you're kind of wanting more. Well, this starts with that. I would say more because I like DHI's chocolate note or whatever. After it dries down, that chocolate to me is like more of a milky chocolate. And to me personally, this picks up where that leaves off. But it's pretty much all just to our own taste. What do we think is one of our best chocolates that we've ever smelled that happens to be in another fragrance, and just pick it up. So um, you know, all around, this is a really great fragrance. I think it's really, and the best part about it is that this is really inexpensive, and apparently it's a niche designer. I've never heard of him. Doesn't look like a niche designer. Kind of looks kind of hokey, kind of suntan lotiony. But I bought this bottle. It was a 1 ounce bottle for $23.96 on eBay. And I went back to see if that link was still up so I could leave it for you guys, and it was not on there anymore. So the next lowest one I found was $29.18 on eBay. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, so this stuff is just, what can I say about this stuff? It's just chocolatey. It really is. I mean, that's exactly what you get from the beginning almost to the end. And depending on your skin chemistry, I would say do maybe 4 or 5 sprays, and you should be set. Yeah, I mean, it just smells like Cocoa Puffs. And if you guys, and for all of you gourmand lovers out there, this is perfect. If you guys just want to smell like something edible, something sweet, this thing could bring really great scent memories to people. And when I was driving with it in the cool air, I was smiling. I found myself smiling wearing this stuff because who doesn't like the smell of chocolate? And it was literally on me like for 6-7 hours, until I took a shower, to wash it off. But man, it's really great stuff. And for all you chocolate lovers, this is right now, this is the perfect chocolate fragrance out on the market that I have smelled. So if you like chocolate and that's all you want, get this stuff. My ratings for this projection, I'm gonna give it with about 4 to 6 hours. So I'm gonna give that a rating of like 7 or 8. We'll say maybe 7. I'm sorry. Did I say 4? I'm sorry. Projection is pretty good. The sillage I meant. I'm sorry. The sillage is pretty good in this. Probably about good little bubble. I would say it's more of a close quarter scent. It's not going to be, it's not a beast mode or anything like that, So nice little healthy bubble around you. So if people are close quarters with you talking to you, they're going to be able to smell it. But with this kind of fragrance, that's what you want. It is more of a close quarters kind of watching TV on the couch on a Sunday afternoon, maybe just kind of hanging out with your girlfriend or your boyfriend or whatever. Like I said, it's unisex, so anybody can wear this stuff. Very cozy, very close quarters. Again, longevity. Excuse me again. Like I said before, I messed that one up. But 6 to 8 hours was the longevity on my skin. And for this stuff, that's perfect. For the price, and for what it does, that's perfect. 6 to 8 hours is actually more than I expected out of this one. Honestly, I didn't think that it would last too long on my skin. The versatility, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. I guess you can wear it in every. I mean, technically you can wear it in every season, but I honestly would think it would just be better in the winter because it is much a cozier scent. I think chocolate just goes well with the cold air, and also it's immediately going to remind you of hot cocoa mix, the powder. You predominantly drink hot cocoa in the winter. So I would, in the wintertime, I'd say you can use this stuff during the day or at night. Maybe if you decide to wear it in the warmer weather, maybe just at night because it'd be a little bit cooler at night. But I give the versatility a 7 out of 10. Overall scent, I give it a 9 out of 10. This stuff does its job. This is what it was made for. This is solely meant for chocolate lovers who want to smell sweet and chocolatey and vanilla-y, and that's pretty much what you get. And it lasts a long time, and I don't think I don't honestly don't think you can offend anybody with this. I mean, you're gonna smell like a bowl of Cocoa Puffs. You know, you're gonna smell like some cookies. Who doesn't want to smell like cookies? It's not for everybody. Just for the sweet tooth gourmand lovers out there who just love to smell like food. And I think every now and then this is perfect for an every now and then occasion. Can't see myself wearing this every day. I have too many fragrances, obviously, but maybe just if you're gonna be on a date or if you're gonna be hanging out on the couch with your girlfriend or your boyfriend, put a couple sprays of this on. I promise you they'll be nibbling your neck in no time. But so this is Amour De Cacao by Comptoir Sud Pacifique. I want to check out some more stuff from their house. I'm a little intrigued now to see what else they have to offer. So anyway, rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about this one. Let me know if you've tried it before. If you haven't, let me know just if you need me to try anything else. If you have any ideas of some fragrances I should try. I'll be coming out with a mini haul video soon when I finally get my stuff in. Seems that the what do we call it? The mail. I can't think. The mail people. The post office. Sorry. The post office seemed to have lost one of my fragrances, and it's in New York right now. Well, I'm in Texas, so that's a bit of a problem. So hopefully it'll be in the next couple of days. But the guy on eBay is being really cool about it, and he's assuring me that I'll be happy whenever I finally get it. So anyway, so rate, comment, subscribe. Thanks again, guys, for everything, for subscribing, for commenting. Please, check this one out, guys. Chocolate lovers out there, check it out. Also, check out Masters of Styles channel. I'll leave a link in the description below. Dude knows his stuff. Dude is you guys can learn stuff from this guy. He's really good at what he does. And I'm glad that I got a chance to check out his videos. So, again, it's Israel with dollars and cents. And till the next video, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.